Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to our Starbound Elithian Races playthrough. When we last left off, we were just getting ready to go to the do the Baron's Keep mission. Just noticed I missed some stuff. I've been decorating the ship a little bit, just a little bit. Also noticed that it's getting a little bit roomier in here, for reasons that will become apparent soon enough. Let's see here. Baron's Keep. That's what we're off to doing. Jolly good. Alright, let's go ahead and grab ourselves this and this. Of course, we've got the story of the Baron glitch, living but retired. The Baron's exploits span several decades and hundreds of worlds. He has fought swarms of Ignome in the magma fields of Apoc and plundered treasure from the ruins of once great civilizations. He has sailed the savage seas of Cyanine and explored the darkest depths of the remote Arab forest. In all these endeavors, always pursued by his arch-nemesis Count 01, the ancient and powerful Rampire. Truly, the Baron is one of history's greatest adventurers. You know what? I want there to be a follow-up now, where we actually get a... I mean, again, this kind of goes with what I've said many a times now throughout these series as I kind of reflect. But, I would really like it if, at some point, there was, in fact, a... No, I'd like you to stay with me, good sir. If there was a follow-up story thingy to expand on things, more Never Florin mission or a couple Florin missions with Nuru, some with the Baron, some with Koichi and Lana and all the others. Just, because there's all kinds of implied story there. Of course, then again, maybe it is indeed just Chucklefish's intention that... they leave these loose threads, and then players will kind of go with it as they will from there. Details of the wager. I, Axel Brass Fusamp III, Esquire, hereby wager my keep and lands in a game of clunky jacks with the Baron, and herewith promise to provide the Baron with deeds to said property in the unlikely event that he wins. Should I win, I will be showered with the Baron's riches, and I will win, because I am really good at clunky jacks. But, obviously he lost. I wonder why the Baron's leaving all his stuff just sort of lying around here instead of, properly securing his stuff. Because if I was a Baron, I'd want to secure my stuff. I think there's... Oh! There we are, some trousers. But the kind of annoying thing, I feel like I'm ripped off with the glitch mission, because you can buy all of these off of glitch merchants. Kind of sad, really.
Oh, affable! Hello, stranger. Welcome to my keep. I have been expecting you ever since you walked through the door. Oh, attentive. What's that? You have a request. The thing behind me? Oh, that. Ah, yes, I found that some years ago. You can't have it. It's pretty and I like it. Imperious. Well, goodbye then, strange person. What? Do you hear that? Those cloaked vagrants back again. This is the 4th time. Decisive. Right, I propose a trade. You get rid of these loathsome cultists with me, and I shall give you the shiny bauble. I mean, even though I have already beaten them 3 times before, surely this 5th time, or 4th time, or whatever time it is, that's the time that they will overwhelm me. Despite my great exploits and so on and so forth, I'm sure I need help this one time. Because they have, like, a bone dragon and stuff, even though I'm not supposed to tell you about that yet, because anyone who's never done this mission before wouldn't know about that.
Anyway, that's the Baron's voice. That's probably the one voice that I've kept over from, like, our vanilla series. I mean, it's just because it's the one voice I remember, because it's, like... That's probably about the furthest I can stretch my vocal cords, and in fact, they feel very, very weird after I do that voice. Very weird indeed, because you get that one, that's the voice that comes from, like, deep in my throat. Very deep. Very, very deep. Make of that what you will. But yes. It is what it is, really. I personally like it. I don't know what anyone else thinks of it, but I like it, and that's probably all that matters. Probably. Perhaps. Anyway, this is also a lot easier than I remembered, this mission being. Though that's probably because, oh, hello there.
Ah, agitated! We are besieged by another wave! They've sent more infantry and more archers and... Oh no! The skies! Those purple curs have taken to the skies!
You know, because that's just what purple curs do. Oh, and there's Nuru. Not even gonna do her voice again, because it causes physical pain to those who hear it. Nuru's apparently a very popular character. I mean, I can believe that. She's a Florin, and people love the Florin. People can't get enough of the Florin. Never quite understood why the Florin were the most popular. Well, I kind of can, actually. Oh, and there's Lana now. She's helping out, and I'm also on fire. Still haven't bothered making more healing potion-y thingies. But it's good to know we have some help. That's always appreciated. It's always good when people come in to help one another. There we go. It's a nice cape you got there, by the way, as well. Or a hood. It kind of flips and flops around a little. Anyway, man, this is a really, really useful rockety launcher thing. And I like it. I like it a lot. If only I had more... If only I had more stuff. And by more stuff, I mean, you know what would be really nice? Would be if I had... a thing. Oh dear. Hello, friends. Should probably, clear a bit of space there. Oh dear. Oh, I'm dying. That's probably important to, you know, keep track of, actually. It would not do at all if we died. Not now. Not today. Yes, enjoy the fresh hay. Florins. They always know how to stop and smell the hay. While other people are too busy, you know, if the... Nero, why are you just standing there and not helping? Have you secretly joined the Akassis when I wasn't looking? I hope not. I'd be very disappointed in you, young lady. How old is Nero, anyway? I mean, she's like the youngest champion of the hunt, but it doesn't tell us much. I mean, it could be that the youngest Florin is like 500 years old. Or, you know, the youngest champion. And that creates a very wide range of ages. And, you know, so on and so forth. Oh dear. Hello, friends. We have made a lot of new friends today. I mean, they are very stylish in their purple coats, are they not? If I lose, this will be like the first time I've ever lost this mission. And that would actually be very tedious. Very tedious indeed. I'll be honest though, as much as I enjoy the change of pace, there's a part of me that can't help but feel just cheated in general by the glitch mission. No, mostly because it's just like fighting like 10 million waves of enemies and then the boss battle. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, again, I like the change of pace, but at the same...
Jubilant! Ahaha! That's done for them! We got every last one of those wretched maggots. I could sing. Come here. I would like to speak to you.
But anyway, you know, I mean, there's not much to the mission, I guess. I like it, but at the same time, I wish there was more, just because it's fun dealing with the Baron.
Yeah, impressed. Brilliant work. I doubt I'll stop for a return visit from them. You have certainly earned your babble. Ho ho ho. Ahee. What? What's that in the sky?
Oh, wait, what was your voice again? Oh, good, it's you. So, Mommy sent you another errand. I keep changing my voice because I'm evil, you see. Also, I can destroy these blocks because I'm evil. You know, that's basically my impression of Nox right there. Hello, friend. Oh dear. You know, Baron, for all your talk of being like some world-renowned adventurer dude, you are somewhat lacking. Oh dear. In the actual, you know, combat department. Of course, if you are a pacifist adventurer, I mean, I suppose there's actually something to be kind of, Something to be said about that. Alright, you're busy over there. Oh good, you've got the aggro of someone else, huh? What are you guys doing? Come on, back off, friends. Baron. Baron. Now would be the time to help Baron. But I get it, I am just a peasant. Oh, hello there, friends. Man. You know, given how many Akassus cult members there are, I can't help but feel to myself that, you know, like, what, like, how many hundreds have we killed in this one mission? Let's not forget the other mission, of course. Oh dear. I suppose I should be just focusing on the dragon. I mean, you guys are kinda... You're just sort of there. Where is these fellows? Where are you, Mr. Bone Dragon? There you are. And of course, there's Nox again, just... Oh, I'm so very evil. I am so proud of myself. Also, I make these whole mommy issue things because I have mommy issues because my adopted mother, as for Bright, abandoned and betrayed me. Oh, I'm crazy too, by the way. Apparently. It's not quite the same voice we initially had with Nox, but my vocal cords are completely, like, all bent and stretched into strange new positions as a result of doing the Baron's voice. Happens every time. I don't regret it, though. Oh dear. Almost jumped right into that. That would have been rather embarrassing. Hello there, cult friends. But yeah, like how much of Earth's population was composed of these Akassus members? As, you know, I can't help but notice, I should probably just finish Nox off, shouldn't I? Like, it's a bit of a shame that the glitch mission didn't involve, like, helping the Baron on some, like, you know, final quest. Ah, we're done here. This is pointless anyway. You haven't succeeded in stopping anything. This will all be gone soon. Ho ho ho! Akassus away! Or alternatively, looks like Team Akassus is blasting off again.
Cautious, is it gone? Are you intact? If it's gone, something, the narrator wasn't reading my voice fast enough. Ah, galvanized. Take the artifact and take me too. I have a teleporter you can use. I'm coming with you. I think this business needs sorting out. Reflective. Also, it's quite boring here. Oh, also that dragon basically leveled this place, so I need a new home. Oh.
I like to think that Baron is a joyous and chuckling sort. And he likes to laugh.
Invigorated. Out into the great unknown.
Also, if you happen to like me doing that Baron voice, someone, you know, get modders on the case to make a mission just featuring the Baron. I'll voice the whole thing. Well, at least the Baron part, anyway. Dragons aren't real, not even the Bone Dragon. Both the Bone Dragon, you get the semblance of reality. This stainless steel robot is encased in tough and durable Simubone TM. I shouldn't have read the TM part. The most bone-like substance in the known universe. When you purchase the, you know, except for actual bone. Oh god, I should have brought some water. I feel like I've, like, basically swallowed my own Adam's apple. Oh god, where did my Adam's apple go? No, it's around there somewhere. Anyway, when you purchase the Bone Dragon, not only do you get a realistic facsimile of a dragon, you know, except for the flesh and organs and muscles and stuff, you also get those classic dragon traits. The gift of flight, red-hot fiery breath, and a predilection for murder. But wait, there's more! The Bone Dragon is automated with multifunction preset capabilities and an intuitive control system. Limited stock available. Buy now. Yes, yes indeed. Alright, back to the Ark. Ooh boy. Anyway, that was fun. We're going to make a lot more bandages though. Hello there, Mr. Baron.
Aha! Esper has been showing me how to mend broken protectorate weapons. If only I could fix up my own rusted body. But
wait, you're a robot. Shouldn't you be able to do that? I'd think so. Let there be boons upon my warriors. Good job. Excellent, excellent. Alright, and there we are. Oh, I'm so proud of you. After all you've done, I know that you're equal to the challenge we face. And as for the woman you fought again, my old journal might give you some answers. I see. Well, we'll go and do this next time. I mean, we're not gonna... We'll save the rune for the end. But still, basically, Esper is the Dumbledore of the Starbound universe. You know, I mean, except if Nox was actually as capable as Voldemort and actually, you know, did anything. Well, then again, I suppose forming a cult dedicated to human supremacy and plotting the genocide of the entire universe, that does technically count as something, though, I mean, you know, Nox was basically just gonna let the rune do all the work, and, you know, with that in mind, why did Nox even show up? Like, now that I think about it, we're gonna have to do a whole episode at some point where I just, like, rip apart Starbound's story, in a loving fashion, of course, but just rip apart the whole thing. Just criticize it relentlessly and mercilessly and respectfully. Don't forget respectfully. And, you know, go over all of that and, you know... My thought process is, Starbound's story is, it's kind of weak when you, like, really break some of the stuff down. But the actual, like, world building that Chucklefish did with Starbound, that is, like, just amazing, and it leaves the door open to so much awesome stuff. And modders have already done quite a bit to expand on that, and with things like Frackin' Universe, for instance, like just in terms of like expanding like this vanilla Starbound stuff and adding in more the Elithian Races too. It's just the note I'd make about the Elithian Races is that they kind of add their own stuff rather than expanding the existing stuff, but, you know, like, not to imply that I mean it's, like, any less, just that, like, Frackin' Universe feels like it's an expansion to Starbound just by itself, whereas the Elithian Races are, like, adding a new, like, a whole new quadrant of galaxy to Starbound, if that makes any sense. Hopefully I've made it clear what I mean. Anyway, basically, yeah. World building, great. Story, kinda there. I mean, it's enjoyable to play through, but yeah. It has holes, man. Holes. Also, Esper is not as competent. Just because you're sitting in a wheelchair don't think I'm not going to criticize your own incompetence. Because that would be just as discriminatory as if I was mocking you for your wheelchair. Also, that's a cool wheelchair. I mean, you're like Professor X crossed with Dumbledore. Or something. So on that note, with that thought in your minds, I'm going to wrap this episode up here, so until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below, and I will see all of you in the next video.